on, gents. Oh, uncle. So, Yamaha has launched two focused, game-changing, class-leading products: the FG25, the FG25, and the Yamaha R15 version 3. I will tell you guys all about them, their mileage, their top speed, what they are intending to do and what they can do, what they will do, how they fare against their competition. Everything will be told today. About the FG25 now. In one sentence, FG25 is a power commuter. It's not a sport bike, alright? So don't even compare it to CBR 250 or the Mozo 300. It's actually a more practical option for someone wanting a 200cc power and 150cc mileage. It's as simple as that, you know. It's bike for the uncles, or you can say riders who want more mileage to cruise at a leisurely pace. It's perfect for the city. I mean, in traffic riding, it's better than NS200, Apache ITR 200 even, maybe. That, if you are a conservative rider, that is. The best thing about the FG25 is that 20 Nm of torque, the class leading torque, kicking it at only 6k rpm. So that much torque at that low will make the bike a breeze to ride in city at lower rpms. It gets an FI, so that's a use plus for mileage. And you see, the motor is a very short stroke one, so it has the potential to rev till 14k, man. But they are limiting the bike to, mark my words, at 9k. The rev limiter will kick in at 9k to keep the fuel efficiency high, you know. That is for certain, I can tell you. So the FG25 is really competing in the 200cc category, and you can say it's versus this Apache RTR versus the coming NS200. So in that context, if you want a sporty engine, then go with the NS200, as simple as that. That engine is screamer. Go till 10k, 23.5 bhps. That is going to have the best top speed, bar none. If you want the best handler, go with the Apache RTR, simple as that. KYB suspension at the front, KYB motor at the rear, best dynamics, best handler. Now if you want the power of a 200cc bike, if you want the power of this bike but fuel efficiency of a 150cc commuter, then you have got the FG25. It will deliver 40 plus, certified, 45 even, if you can keep the RPM slow, if you use throttle less, and you will use throttle less on that bike. You know why? Because simply it makes all this power below 6k. I mean, if the torque and bhp are same and the torque is peaking at 6k rpm, you don't have to ever rev that bike past 6k, and below 6k it will give very good mileage. Also, the FG25 is not heavy. It's the smallest, lightest, has the lowest seat height compared to this or the NS200. So that's a great option for someone new to bikes, for someone who is short, who want an easily handling, very powerful but controllable bike. You will do this and it will have more pickup than either Apache or Duke or NS200. But if you will do this, then that bike is not meant for this. Keeping it pinned and just letting the rest build till 12K or 11K. But see, the FE25 is not a perfect product. The R15 version 3 is, but FE25 is not a perfect product. Why? Because it only offers 2 valves. Well, it's not a high revving engine, so 2 valves is understandable. But 4 valves just gives the engine more breathing room, it just gives the engine more smoothness. So despite being a Yamaha, I have serious concerns about the, you can say, refinement of the engine. Alright? And second, if they could have thrown a 6th gear in, man, that bike could have been a perfect tourer. Just put it in 6th, tour at 100 kmph, it will be sublime, giving you 45 plus kmpl, easy. And coming to the top speed, since it doesn't have a fairing, and since it only has 20 bhp and that too at 8k rpm, the company will claim 125 kmpl and it will go 130, but with lots of hesitation. It will have the lowest top speed of any bike in that segment. So what I really like about the FE25 is it's a focused product. It doesn't want to be a sports bike, it doesn't want to be a tourer, it just wants to be a power commuter, and it's the best power commuter there is. Lots of comfort, lots of mileage, lots of low end power to do easy pickups without going full throttle. I mean, you see, just this, it will roll. You don't have to keep it in the power band because everything is power band